Good morning, everyone. I am out here this morning and I am working on the barrier around this garden. So kind of like I mentioned in my last video, I'm planting plants that will help keep out some grass and weeds for me. So I have these comfrey roots that I ordered. I got a thing of 12 of them, and it's comfrey number, I want to say it's number 14. If you look it up, you'll kind of understand what I mean, but there's 12 of them in here. These won't spread by seed, but they will spread by root. So they kind of like call them sterile. Oh, they won't spread as much, but they will spread by root. They just won't spread by seed, where like I also have some medicinal comfrey and I'll plant a couple of those. Those can spread by root and seed, so you got to keep them in check a little bit more, but I do plan to use these to, again, their root system will help keep other grasses and weeds from coming in. But also I can chop and drop this, so I can chop and drop it and use it as mulch, and I can feed it to my chickens, and if I get sheep eventually, which is what I love to do, I can feed it to them. So I'm going around, I'm gonna put 4 along these long sides. You know, this is a fairly square plot, so, but in the back I want to put my compost back there. Right now there's just like a pile because that's where I'm kind of trying to kill stuff off. I'm going to put the compost bins back there, which I plan to make soon. I'm going to make those out of pallets. I have a few pallets from work. And then along with the comfrey, I have some lavender plants I'm going to put in. Now those will help a little bit. They won't be as great as the comfrey at keeping stuff out, but it'll help bring the pollinators and I just love lavender. So I want to have a lavender plot eventually, but I'm working on that. So that's a whole other thing. Have some lemongrass that will also help, but that is more annual where I'm at. So I'm in zone, we were 7B, I'm zone 8 now as of last year in North Carolina, the Piedmont area. So I'm gonna put in the lavender plants. The lemongrass I have, but our last frost date here isn't until like April 16th, so a couple weeks from now. So I'm gonna hold off on the lavender because next week there is an evening that looks like it's gonna get down to 34, and I don't want it to damage the lemongrass. So for now, the lavender's a little more hardy. I can put that out. I can plant these comfrey roots, and then I'm also going to be laying down some cardboard to start killing off some of these areas I can't till.